Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the watercooler's bone-dry reservoir. This empty barrel reeks of rotting meat. An old 16mm projector with Gain Memorial stenciled on it. Their new and improved Succulux Super Suck Vacuum Cleaner. It really sucks. An empty meat box. Let's see. And shop contains a variety of odd items for sale.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious, I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
No. My so-called mother keeps him locked in his room. And I can't get in.
Care to buy anything today?
That was great.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Okay. We don't currently have anything, but from here we can buy coffee cans, soup cans, more coffee cans, an adult magazine, a wrench, and tape. Yep, and that's it, right? Yep. Alright. It's a great general store, I know. Let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Alright, there's your general store. Here's your post office. Outside, we have... oh, stuff. I thought... oh. Huh. There's nothing out here. Huh. Okay, post office. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. These mailboxes seem hardly used. A zip code map with Harvest Dead Center. What else is there around here? Bake sale flyer. 3 clocks, 3 times. And hey, Mr.
Yes?
Boyle.
I need some help. Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
I was just looking around.
That's just dandy. Everyone should learn about their postal service. Mail, young man, is the glue that holds civilization together.
I know exactly what you mean.
What a perceptive lad you are. Then you understand why I can't give you an application. You understand standards. You understand the chaos that awaits us beneath the veneer of civilization. Unlike those fools that ran the newspaper building. They actually thought their paper more important than the mail, the glue. More timely. Turned everyone from writers to readers, and the glue suffered. I tell you, the newspaper building burning down was the best thing that ever happened to Harvest. It put them back in touch with the glue itself. They were writing again, till the TV station opened up. Now, maybe something needs to happen to the TV station, too.
It's really creepy.
I don't remember the fire. Tell me about it.
Don't remember?
I've been away. Please.
Well, around 10 o'clock one night, the whole newspaper building went up. Just like that.
An accident.
Well, I suppose it was at that. The sheriff never made any arrests, and he would have if there'd been any evidence, now wouldn't he? I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you. You keep trying. You'll get in eventually.
Alright.
Seems that since the fire, WHAR has filled the void. Now just as many people waste their time watching TV as they ever did reading the paper. Seems like there's less and less mail all the time.
Oh, that's so sad.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Actually.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
Alright, bye.
Next time you...
Alright, that's it for here. Actually, I thought there was more. Exit. And there you go. There you go. There's the post office. The glue of society. And the the pastor shop. The barber shop. Where you sell pastors. Yes. This is my, yeah. A fancy barber's pole secured to the wall with straight slot screws. An unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on a barber's wall. Jim Bob, who was the high school star pitcher 20 years ago, hangs his aging leather jacket here when he comes in for a trim. What else do we have here? Made of solidified mousse and sticky hairspray, this lovely mannequin is a work of art. Except for its occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English. It takes a true sportsman to hunt down these dangerous cows. It's a picture of Mr. Pastorelli as a young buck. A human, not a cow. A picture of a young Mr. Pastorelli, spaghetti on his mouth and all. Gathered nothing like that. Colonel Buster Monroe flipping the bird from his B-17 cockpit. Clan Pearsons took this rare photograph of an extraterrestrial. What else is there in here? Ah, Mr.
Hello there,
Parsons!
youngster. You see, them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
Oh, jeez.
How come I never see none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry. Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it through the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough. Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What? You think you can get one of those at a swap meet?
We talk about nailing aliens.
Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
You listen to Clem if you know what's good for you.
The Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just asked him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
Alright. Paul. I think Paul was the next one.
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like.
Special.
It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Maybe the aliens.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy heck don't know nothing about science.
Don't know nothing. Okay, we covered everything.
Anytime, Steve.
See you later. Do we have anything else here? No, we don't. We're good.
Howdy, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say. Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
Pastorelli.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
Lemon.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Sheep. Sheep and aliens. Okay, probably asks maybe about the lodge.
Stop funning around.
Oh, I want that face.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Nice to see you too. Oh, the dangling television is sure to cause neck strain at this angle. Alright, and there's your post office. This is our town. Alright. Now, here's our house. Here's a Potsdam residence. We either go to the missile base, the lodge, or the Potsdam. Personally, I think I'd like to go to the Potsdam and get this rolling. The garage door needs a new paint job. The overhead window is shaped like a wagon wheel. It's too high to look into, that window. The glass is so clear the reflection makes it difficult to see. They're living dangerously, those birds. I think that's it out here. Before we go in, can we go ahead and save the game? Oh, I'll save this a game one. I always do. Alright. Let's snoogle on in. A giant mutant asparagus, inexplicably robust given the fact that it's encased in red concrete. Perhaps the healthful electromagnetic fields of harvest. A funerary urn is the cabinet's sole occupant. Getting creepy. Kind of. Nothing else in here is creepy though. Just the urn. The man of the house, squeezing his meat. The upholstery is stained after years of profuse sweating. The empty shelves are a testament to the Potsdam household's rigorous intellectual standards. Almost made of leather. Polyester.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh?
I lost my memory.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
This is sick. I'm supposed to marry this Stephanie and I don't even know who she is.
Now look, Steve, a joke is all well and good, but don't go scaring me like that.
I'm not joking.
Now look, a commitment is a commitment. You're going to marry my daughter.
Dad,
We'll
right.
be one happy family.
Yeah.
And your dad's going to give me all the meat I want. Right? Right?
Right.